I thought this would be a good, fun idea to do another face of the day because I cannot use my old products. Like, everything is way too light for me. So, I'm going to try to just improvise, and I just kind of have, like, let me show you guys. I have, like, a whole bunch of, like, makeup just, like, kind of, like, sprawled out here. So, there's water bottles, too, but literally just a whole bunch of random makeup, and I have some here in this box, too, because that's how I work when I come home to my mom's house. I just bring a whole bunch of makeup home because I need to make videos, and I don't think this is even. So the first thing I think I'm going to do is wear the Laura Geller Spackle makeup primer, and this is the tinted one, and this is like the tinted brown one. Oh, and if you're wondering about my nails, they're just kind of like zebra printed. I was bored one day and I decided to do something wild. They're kind of chipping right now, but yeah, can you see that? That's what it looks like. But anyway, so this is the Laura Geller Spackle makeup primer, and this is the tinted one, and this is the bronze. It says it right there. It's just like the original one that I use, but it just has a tint to it. And since a lot of my foundations aren't my color right now, you know, might as well use a bronze tinted makeup primer. I didn't realize how dark I got so quick. Like, I got really tan really quick, and it's like freaking me out kind of. So, but I do wear SPF all the time on my face and on my body. So if you're going to the beach, going to the pool, or anything like that, definitely wear SPF. It's very important, especially when you get older and stuff. So, next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to wear CoverGirl. What is this? NatureLuxe? The sticker's on top of it. Hold on. I think it is the NatureLuxe. NatureLuxe Liquid Silk Foundation. And I got this at Rite Aid in that huge Rite Aid haul, or drugstore haul if you saw that. This is in $3.55, and this is the darkest foundation that I own right now. I need to go out and buy like a darker one, but I also have this like tinted moisturizer from Urban Decay that's pretty dark. But I'm using this because this is probably the closest thing to my skin tone, which probably isn't even gonna be dark enough, but that's why we have bronzer, right? So I'm just going to take it. I'm going to apply it with my fingers because I feel like that's the best way it applies. I'm just going to so the lighting was very bright, so I kind of moved my shade. But as you can see, it kind of matches my skin tone. I mean, it's the darkest foundation that I have. I might be a little darker, but we can always fix that with bronzer. So that's the foundation. I've worn this foundation quite a few times since this is the only foundation that matches me right now. And I don't hate it, but I do find myself becoming pretty oily at the end of the day. With my Dream Smooth Mousse foundation, I never find that. This stays like matte, not matte, but this stays the way it is as when I first put it on. But this, I can see my oils. I get really, really shiny at the end of the day, and I even wear like a primer too. So I like the coverage it gives. It gives more like a medium coverage, but I don't like how I'm super shiny at the end of the day. So that's the CoverGirl NatureLuxe Liquid Silk Foundation. I'm just going to keep wearing it because it's the only thing that matches me right now because I'm so tan. So the next thing I'm going to do is do concealer. I don't have many concealer options. The only one I brought home, I believe. Do I have more concealer options? I don't think so. So I'm going to still use my Bobbi Brown concealer. It's a lighter concealer, if you can see that, but I always use a lighter concealer under my eyes. So I'm just going to apply this under my eyes, just a little bit of it, and then kind of bring it down the side of my nose to give that more of a highlighted effect. I'm going to go in with a powder just to kind of set everything, and this is the MAC Lightful Ultracharge Pressed Foundation. It's just a pressed powder. So I'm going to go in. Oh, my hands are so dirty. with, ooh, this. Alright, so I'm just going to go in and pat that on. This is the darkest powder that I own, so the next thing I'm going to do is my eyebrows, and let's just get that. I use the same exact thing, you guys. Every single video, this is what I use. Tarte, Emphasize, Waterproof Amazonian Clay, Brown Mousse, and Medium Brown. So I know I need to like tweeze my eyebrows and everything, but just bear with me for this. I'm just using an angled brush. I'm going to kind of line the bottom of my brow and kind of extend it to where I want it to be, and then just kind of fill it in. I'm going to use this Laura Mercier Eye Basics primer, and this one's in wheat, so I'm just going to take this and put some primer on the eyes to start off. So I already did this eye for the eyeshadow, and now I'm just going to move on to this one. The palette that we're using today is the Sephora and Pantone Universe palette, and this was from their Pantone Universe collection. So these are the colors that are in here. The first thing we're going to do is go in with any kind of shader brush, and I'm going to take this color right here, which is called, oh gosh, these names are crazy. Carnelian, just the white-ish color. To take that and then just pat it onto the lid and into the tear duct. I'm going to use that same carnelian color, the white one, and just add it as my highlight. Go in with this color right here, which is called Scallop Shell, and it's kind of like the orangey metallic color, with a fluffy brush like this, and just tap it in there, tap off the excess, and then what I'm going to do is just put it into my crease. Take a brush that looks like this, kind of like a stiff dome looking brush, and I'm going to go in with this color right here, and this is called Pavement, and it's like a really dark brown. So gonna go in with that, tap off the excess again, and then just focus this in the crease and also in the outer part of your eye. I'm going to take kind of like a short, very stubby shader brush like this. Go focus. Is it focusing? There we go. This one's from Sonia Kashuk, and I'm taking the last color that we have here, and it's called Sparrow. It's kind of like a dark black with a slight gold shimmer in it. So I'm just going to take that and just run it on the lower lash line, kind of as eyeliner. And I'm staying most of it in the outer corner. So the next thing we have is liner, and I'm using the Maybelline Line Stiletto liquid liner as always, and I'm going to take this and just line my lid. And then I'm going to create a really small slight wing. I don't want it to be too dramatic because this is just a kind of casual day. Apply a coat of mascara. This is the L'Oreal Voluminous in Carbon Black. And just going to apply a coat of this. So that is it for the eyes. I try to keep it really subtle. I'm not doing much today. I don't want it to be too dramatic, but I did want to wear some eyeshadow today. Now I'm going to move on to the rest of my face. I'm going to first apply, I guess, some blush. Oh, actually, should I do bronzer? Do I need bronzer? I probably do need bronzer. I don't know if I have Should we do this one? This probably won't even show up on me. A bronzer by Gellar. So I'm going to use this as bronzer first. And it looks like this. I have a video on it comparing it to a MAC product. So if you want to check that out, I have that up. So this is the Gellar Tahitian Glow bronzer. Taking this with a F40 from Sigma. Okay. Tap it off. Just going to apply that to the hollows of my cheeks. I'm going to wear some blush. I'm going to this one. I think I like this one. I wanted to use this one, but it's not going to show up. So this is the NYX Blush, and this one's in Terracotta. I've shown this in multiple videos before, and I love this color. This is so pretty. So hopefully it shows up on my skin tone now. So hopefully this shows up. Gets a pretty glow still. Thank goodness. I love this blush. It's so difficult when you get tan and your skin color changes and like you have to like work with all different colors now because everything looks so different. So that is that. And then lips. I think I'm just going to do a kind of natural lip. This, I guess, is the, oh, what is this? Who's this by? RImmel. The RImmel Exaggerate Full Color Lip Liner Definer. And this one is in Addiction. So it just looks like this, kind of like a nude lip liner. And so I'm just going to line my lips. And I think I'm just going to wear a gloss over it. I guess I'll wear this one. I bought this at Walmart before I went to Florida, and I bought it because I used to be in love with this brand when I was younger and like middle school and everything, and this is by Bonnebell. So if you remember Bonnebell, oh my gosh, this was my favorite lip product ever, and this one is in Carmel? This one's in Carmel. I usually get Cappuccino. When I was younger, Bonnebell Cappuccino lipstick was my favorite. I love the color. It was like a nudie, like kind of brown color, and it smelled like cappuccino. So I always wore it. So when I saw Bonnebell, I was like, I have to pick this up. I think this was like $2 or something. So this is the wand, if you're wondering. So yeah, let's just see what it looks like. Oh, it's really shiny. It does smell like coffee though, so that's cool. So yeah, Bonnebell, one of my favorite lip products when I was younger. Oh my gosh, it's so shiny. I feel like it makes me look kind of weird. I hope you guys enjoyed this face of the day. It's really different from what I usually do. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye! I think it's a fun